Hello, I'm Justin Bingham and this is my presentation on rice. The Oryza sativa, better known as the rice plant, has two main subspecies. It has the indica, which is grown in tropical regions, and the japonica, which is subtropical and temperate regions. It was domesticated between 8,000 to 13,000 years ago in the Pearl River Valley of China. The Yangtze and the Huai rivers are some of the earliest regions of domesticated rice. China is the top producer of rice in the entire world. They produce over 195 million metric tons every year. India is the second top producer, but also the top exporter of rice in the world. They export over 2.5 million metric tons. And Indonesia is the third top producer, and they produce 64 million metric tons. So rice is a grain and the seed of a grass-like plant. It is typically prepared in boiling hot water to soften it to be able to be consumed. Different rice can exhibit different colors, textures, and grain lengths. So for example, we have brown rice, black rice, wild rice, and white rice. You can see those on the right-hand side. And on the bottom, you can see the different grain lengths: long, medium, and short. So on the right here, we have two main forms of rice. We have white rice and brown rice. And here we're comparing their nutrition facts. We can see that white rice in general has more calories, more carbs, and more iron, while on the flip side, brown rice typically has more fat, more sodium, more fiber, and also more calcium. While rice comes in many different forms and can be organic, there are also genetically modified forms of rice that are used to benefit many underdeveloped countries. An example of this is the golden rice, which scientists have added a gene so that way it produces more beta carotene, which allows the human body to produce vitamin A. This is essential for good vision, and golden rice has been used in many underdeveloped countries in Asia and Africa to tackle vitamin A deficiency epidemics. So imported rice only accounts for about 7% of all U.S. rice. Rice revenue accounts for about $6,558 million annually, and it's only expected to grow. The United States is currently fifth in the world in exported rice, with about 1.7 billion in annual exports every year. So thank you for your time listening to my presentation, and here are my sources.